Hey guys, yes, I'm taking my hair loose. I'm trying to utilize my time here, but this video, and I'm filming from my laptop because when I film from my camera, I can only do like 1 minute and 20 seconds, and if I'm doing a 10-minute video, and then I got to download it, so it's just easy to do it here. But I feel like the lighting is better when I film off my camera. But I'm doing it here because it'll be right on my laptop and I can hurry up and get it up. Yes, my hair is a mess. When I am busy, I don't know why, but I tend not to, like, I don't give my hair time. And I need to do better about this. But anyway, so I wanted to kind of talk to the people. And you know what? Let me tell you this. I got 8 subscribers. Really, by my count, it's 7. But YouTube is telling me 7. I want to thank you all. Y'all know I am so happy. I'm so happy that you have clicked and subscribed me, and so you're gonna be notified when this video comes up. Hope I'm praying that more will come. And I'm so grateful for you all. I don't know what I'm giving y'all that you need, but plainly being yourself, plainly just being yourself. So, but talk to my 8 people that have subscribed to me, but also I'm talking for the many more that's coming. So, I went back and I'm gonna be doing like a monthly update, like what I'm seeing. Everything is different for everybody, but I'm gonna be giving like a monthly update. And hopefully by the end of this video, I'm gonna be kind of telling you where I want to go. So the I didn't do a monthly update on my beginning, but what was that? Okay, so remember in the journey, so the people that's been with me, I made a pivot and I went to TikTok. And let me tell you, they are showing me some love over there on TikTok. Don't be distracted if you are just saying, "Look, it's a challenge for me to get started on YouTube." Start with YouTube. I made I made the pivot from Instagram because remember I was on Instagram and YouTube, and of course, let me see. Okay, so I'm averaging getting about 600 views on my TikTok views over there. And I have about, oh, y'all, I didn't count. Oh, I got the camera right here. I have about, I don't feel like taking that time. It's about maybe 20 because I've been uh, half halfway in. So I have about 20. It is so funny because the one that has the highest number where I'm at 739 is the one that I bought a Christmas tree. I'm probably gonna put it on here. I bought a $5 Christmas tree from the dollar store. And when I get something home and I'm just being my silly self, y'all must like me being silly. And so I sung this little jingle about look what I found at the Dollar Tree store. And before I could even think about it, I was like, let me just, it was under a minute. I said, let me just post this on. This gonna be my post for TikTok. And I put it on TikTok, and that one got 739 likes. It's the top one on. I haven't pinned it because I just haven't pinned it to put at the top. But I don't have that many, so you don't have to go that far down. The dog gonna fly or a net. And so the one coming behind that I did a singing one yesterday. See how my hair mats up terrible. I don't have no problem locking, but I don't want to lock. Um I did a singing one, an acapella singing one yesterday because a melody just came to me. One of the things, I'm saying this to say the gift that comes naturally, this is for me. The gift that comes naturally for me and I don't like to share that gift. I'll do like private, intimate concerts, but I mean they'd be like so far stretched, apart from each other. I have high anxiety to sing, and I don't mind singing at home, you know, to myself. I love writing music, and I can hear music really clear. But when it comes to singing, I get really nervous. I mean, really nervous. And I do like, praise and healing worship songs for people because I just, that's what God has called me to do. And my anxiety is so high that I get so nervous and break out in such a sweat and whatever. I told my mom has passed, but back in the day, I told my mom, I said, I think I'm gonna drink before I sing. And she was like, "Oh Jesus," because here you up there, trying to speak to the people, and here you up there dirty drunk. I mean, well, because I was nervous, I had to do something for myself. But I'm learning how to push past it. So number two, the other singing one did pretty well too. The one that's coming behind the Dollar Tree one is one that I'm actually talking about writing your golden ticket in reference to writing what you do best and giving that to the conductor. That one is coming behind that. I did add some music to it. One thing I have to say about TikTok, oh, it was one that did really well, but I picked some really good music and I think it did well because of that. Um, and it was free photos. I'm hearing that TikTok's like, just, photos. Okay, so then I went, so what I did, the other thing I did, when I say just start because you have to figure out, who's going to gravitate because you may be thinking one thing and then you be like, oh, okay, so they like this. So I looked at what I did for the 30 days and I was promoting PLR. That's what I wanted to do, but I told you I prayed about that and God was like, baby, no, you're trying to dance all around what you're supposed to be doing. So get back to what you're supposed to be doing. So I look back on my channel for the 30 days. And again, the 30 days was just for me so I could be consistent. And so after I got up to 30 days, I've been just kind of, hearing God, really, getting in touch with, prayer and intuition and like just hearing what God, where He wants me to go. And so when I looked at my analytics look at me, see, I ain't doing nothing but talking. When I looked at my analytics to see where did I get, where they show you where your subscribers come from. And let me see, day number 7, I got my first subscriber. Day number 23, while I'm still talking about PLR stuff, I got 2 subscribers. But on day number 23, that's where when I opened that video up, I'm actually showing my screen. I'm letting you see my screen, letting you see my numbers, my analytics. I'm showing a little bit more clips. I'm talking about I'm doing a children's swap. So it's giving me a little bit more visual. I don't want to scare anybody for editing. I'm just saying that's how I got, maybe the two got interest there. And I'm telling you about a dream I had. So I got 2 subscribers from there. Then when I get out of the 30-day challenge, I'm talking about the white envelope where I say, how God spoke to me about, putting my 10% in my white envelope. I got 3 subscribers on that one, you guys. 3 people. So clearly, people that's magnetized to me, they want to know about how to, get money. I mean, everybody wants to know how to get money, but I guess that strategy of what I was talking about interests them. And I'm gonna do another update on that white envelope. Girl, look, I'm at the desk now. I got the white envelope. Okay, it's coming. Okay, so then uh maybe yesterday or yeah, yesterday I did a talk about the golden ticket because I do a video and then I just spin that off and I tell you more about how to write your golden ticket to hand to the conductor. And I got 1 subscriber from that. So what I'm saying is that you have to get started so you would know what the people are liking and you can speak more into that. I don't know if I want to incorporate the singing over here. I don't know if y'all might like it. I'm gonna put the Dollar Tree one up and I'm gonna see what y'all think about that. Um let me see. Let me see. I talk about titles. I noticed that 2 of my YouTube videos did really good when I wrote in titles that was a little like, what's she talking about? I don't give you the whole thing. I just say like the white envelope. I say, you want to know, how I got money into this white envelope, something like that, something to make you go, well, how you get money in that white envelope? Shoot, I want some money in that white envelope. So okay. The other one was, y'all, look, I'm not doing good by taking my hair loose. The other one is, what does PLR have to do with a yard sale? But what the heck, what do PLR got to do with a yard sale? What? That's so far from one end to stick to the other. It does make you click. And literally, y'all, on 30-day um journey with the PLR, I use Chat GPT every day. And I call her Priscilla. Girl, Priscilla was spitting out stuff. I said, girl, go on, child. I like the way she wrote that thing. Cause I said to myself, how am I write this? And I typed in Chat GPT. I said, how in the world does PLR got to do with yard sale? And honey, what she spit out was good. Then I noticed as I'm getting into this week, see, I like to read stuff. I like to know a lot of background stuff, but clearly, I don't think people right now like to do too much reading. So I am now experimenting with the thumbnails. Because, honey, on my beginning, I was getting real into like thumbnails. Do not let that scare you. Don't let that scare you because people is not concerned about thumbnails. So if you don't know how to do thumbnails, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that until you get used to doing this and then you can, take time to learn how to do that. Um because I'm not sure, but YouTube, as I've been hearing, that they are really focusing on um, the beginners. So they want to make it as simple as possible. So I think YouTube likes coming up with your own thumbnail, and I think they like for you to use what they have suggested. It's like one of your friends, girl, you like this? You be like, yeah, child, she paying for it, yeah. And child, why don't you get the shoes to go with it? She paying for it. Yes, child. So I'm thinking that YouTube is appreciating that, you know, you use what they suggest. This is a frying mess. Um, so okay, so that was the title. Oh, so that was the thumbnail. That was the thumbnail thing. So I'm gonna keep experimenting with letting YouTube do my thumbnail. The white envelope, I think I am going to use the same format so you can so people that was gravitating to that white envelope, so I want them to see that one. So going back to when you just use your thumbnail, use a catchy sentence. And I know that's hard because it was hard for me, but give a little suspense about it. I was riding on the road and I was like, something like, I left my husband. But when you click on it, because honey, you wouldn't, we'd be like, but when you click on it, she'd be like, I left my husband to go to a conference for, my things I'm giving. And, we were both sad, because we haven't been away from each other for okay, so she not telling you what you thought it was, but she's going into, telling you about I'm going to the conference. Okay, but you still clicked on it. So give it a little like entice. Right under the title, make that sentence as simple as possible. Tell the people what it is because when you pull up the YouTube um, picture, the big picture, the title, you're going to see a small description and they see everything right there. So again, I'm going to refer you to DoorDash and look at some of the people that have been thanking DoorDash or doing a spinoff from DoorDash. They are keeping it simple, y'all. They keeping it simple. So this week is about, keeping it simple and just getting started. Um, I know I want to wrap it up because I don't want to be long, but and also, as I'm thought this morning, be thinking about, because I thought about, I've been watching people they had not small channels, but they've been making the videos, and then they made a video about DoorDash, or I got inspired by DoorDash, and then people just start, watching their stuff. And I have been personally so happy. Might have not yet, but I know it will. You just have to find who you are and just know the people that's coming to you. It's hard to be like, okay, they're liking me because of what? Y'all probably liking me because I'm making funny faces, because I act silly. Just being yourself. And I also thought of, so I was saying, I thought about what do you, what do you want to say to your group when your 1,000 people come to you? They're going to be coming to you for who you are. And like I said, with if you go over to TikTok, what you have inside you is bottomless. That's a whole nother story. But I just want y'all to know that I love animation. I want to give you more of that. I don't really have time because, right now I'm trying to promote this channel to get where I want to get so I can monetize and give you that. I'm going to pull one or two things because I don't know if the gift, the talent that God has given me, y- I shouldn't say I don't know because clearly it's made a thing over TikTok. So I want to do more of that. I do have a animation series where I'm talking about ladies in the Bible, and I want that to come in like once a month that we talk about that, and we just kind of make that an activity. I don't want to like take up so much time. And then I look, I have always wanted to do a movie. I was ashamed to tell people that I wanted to write a movie because I was like, I just thought that was too far fetched of a dream. And I have so many ideas in my head of movies, and I want to do a movie, and I do have an animation store that I want to do. That was a far-fetched dream that I thought that couldn't happen because when I checked into doing animation back like 10, 15 years back, you couldn't even get into animation because it cost so much. Then I tried to see if I could go to school about it, and it seemed like it was like one big click. If you wasn't a certain type, certain way, certain walk, they didn't want you to come into it. Oh, honey, please, child. Animation, I don't have the most fanciest phone, but that's another thing that, I'm asking God to bless me with the fancy phone. They are doing movies off of a phone. We have no excuses now. They're doing animation. You get a software, the one that you like, and I have few now because I've been playing around with it. So I would love to give to you all the movies, the animation, inspirational singing. I love doing children's stuff because I feel like, they continuously can learn through fun stuff. And I just want to have when I say helping ladies make money, I want you to really get in touch to who you are. Look, you know what? I ain't been more care that my hair's all over my head. See, see, that's what it is. I want you to be okay to who you are and just share the story. So I'm gonna end it with God gave me this amazing song, and I was gonna put it on TikTok, and God said, no. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna record it, just me singing it for 1 minute, because that's how it works with me. Sing it for 1 minute, and then I'm actually going to carry you through the process of me putting music and what's the background of actually making a song. And so I want you to know that I'm not going to take it lightly. I'm not going to be, putting out mess here. But like Ta'ana said, and I'm in agreement with her. I said this in the back of my head. YouTube is the new TV. People ain't bit more concerned with what's on 6, 8, and 12 no more. They trying to find somebody they like on YouTube that will inspire them and give them something that will put that fire up them and to encourage them. So again, thank you for my subscribers. I'm so sorry, I didn't even know I had them. But I know now, and I thank you all for it. That's continuously, that is, see some interest in me and subscribe to me. Yes. So I'm not ashamed now. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see more of me and be able to see the greatness that I'm going to bring. Thank you. I love you. Take care. And please start. I know we keep saying it. I know we keep saying start, and I know it's scary, but start